Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and happy Thanksgiving. You've already had your stuffed bird? Let's see if we can stuff the net with some goals tonight. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Phantoms will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves it to Samsonov and makes the save.
Man, it's getting difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Lehigh Valley's won the faceoff. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Nice feed from the boards. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end. The home crowd is loving this. Sends the pass over. Texas on the attack. Spectacular shot by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Yakupov stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly. Over to guard. Scores! And there it is, his first of the year.
Oh, that one's got to feel good, hey, James, and everyone's letting him know it. When you get that first goal, not only does it alleviate some of the pressure, but also gives you a little bit more confidence to handle the puck, keep it on your stick, and look for those high-danger chances. What a shot. Top shelf stick side. Real difficult for the goaltender to make this save, but he drops a little bit early, and that just gives a little bit of leeway to the shooter.
The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Texas has them against the half wall. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Texas has the puck. Quick pass across to Benoral. Gets the puck in deep. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Fires it on net. Blocked in front. Scoops up the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Quinn. Looking for space inside the D zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Along the half wall with the puck. Denies him on the slapper. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lehigh Valley's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Guards won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Nice score! It looks like the turkey wasn't the only thing carved up tonight.
Well, this is a great point shot, James, but there's going to be a raised question as to where the coverage is, as he has all the time and space in the world to get all of it. He just tags it and beats the goaltender clean.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Lehigh Valley's really controlled the pace of play. few minutes leading by 2. Texas wins it. Here's a chance! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Sends it in on the attack. Texas takes possession of the puck. Takes the pass. He got all of that hit. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. And that one's stolen at center ice. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Yakupov's got the puck in his own zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Texas plays it against the boards. Lehigh Valley's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Drives to the paint. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as he scores. He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
The Phantoms are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Grabs it in his own end. Puck grab by Volkov. With the bank pass. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot from the wall. Picked up along the wall by Volkov. Hammers one from the wall. Scores! And that's 4-0. And they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Pat the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. Well, the goaltender's going to want this one back. Got 60 feet to find this puck, but for the shooter, that's a great shot. To walk into it, recognition of time and space, new technologies with these sticks. Man, it just jumps off the blade.
Shakes off the coverage. The Phantoms carry it along the wall. Puts it on net. Big save in front. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Lehigh Valley's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Arturi's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves the puck. The Stars take it along the wall. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck now. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Pinned up along the boards. And that's just out of reach. Here they come on the attack. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in 9 seconds. Here's the chance. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, here we go with period number 2. And after being throttled in the first, let's see if there's a response here. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Lehigh Valley's been capitalizing on their opportunities, but man, have they ever had the possession time, in particular in the offensive zone, where they've been dancing around the outside, creating a ton of motion, and then knowing exactly when to attack.
Here's the chance to clear the puck from his own end. And manages to clear the zone. He got thunderstruck. The Phantoms scoop it up along the boards. Oh, and he whiffs. Scooped up along the wall by Jeanette. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Oh, a tough break for the shooters. It goes off the inside post and stays out. Passes the puck over to Nikitin. Here we go, one-man rush. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Turned aside with the glove by Rossi.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Lehigh Valley's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Stars cross the blue line and are on the attack. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Texas didn't get the start they wanted in this game, and they're certainly not getting the finish. As indicated right there, they get an opportunity on net, and it hits the pipe and out.
Makes the save.
Rossi's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He scores!
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Stars win the faceoff. Tosses it on to Schwartz. Lehigh Valley's got possession of the puck. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. Blocked in traffic. Texas has possession of it now. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. And you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Pinnerall's got the puck in his own zone. And now he passes up to Arcuri. Turns it over. Nikitin's got the puck. Picks off the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Benoral. Shot! Scores! Wow! Poppin' bottles off the top pounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Lehigh Valley's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Samsonov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, just a textbook hit. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Big save.
Well, the puck has been on a string on his stick tonight here, James. I mean, the coach continues to throw him over the boards, knowing that he's going to create offense for his team. Multiple helpers in this one so far. He's really weaving and creating space. Great timing to be able to thread the needle to his line mates to get those helpers.
Lehigh Valley's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. The Stars win the draw on their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Scrum along the wall. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Chisholm. Quick feed to Sidorov. Here's a shot! And that goes off course off a body. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Lehigh Valley's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Texas takes hold of the puck. Denies him in close.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
You want to show us your accuracy? Register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Lehigh Valley's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Yakupov's got it in the defensive end. Gains the zone through center. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the half wall. Texas has it in the defensive end. Into the attacking end. To his teammate. And there's the save on the play.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Puts it in deep. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out. Feeds the puck to Volkov. Unable to reach that one. Taken along the wall by Furlong. Texas looks to break out in their own end. Here's a collision with some authority. Lehigh Valley's grabbed a hold of the puck. Volkov's got it into offensive territory. Shot! With the stop. On the attack along the boards. From point blank! Rossi's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, it's great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game. They've been blown out by quite a margin, and if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing.
The Phantoms continue to lead big here in this third period. The Stars take possession off the faceoff. There's the collision. Texas has possession of the puck. Angles it over to Benoral. Dishes it to Samsonov. Lehigh Valley's on the attack. Texas looks to get things going now with the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Turns it away. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Drills them. Denied by the goaltender.
Lehigh Valley's been the more physical team right throughout this game, and I think that's a message that their coaching staff sent them. You know, they want them to be physical on the puck, really get them engaged, and then when they get it, they can dance, and the offensive zone can be their playground.
Denied that one. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, hammered onto his own bench, just lying down on the job.
Well, James, I think he's really embarrassed here that he couldn't combat the contact, and now he winds up in his own bench.
It's pretty good. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Phantoms gain control of the puck. Directs it on over to guard. What a steal in his own end.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Shuts him down. And the puck's kicked free. Slides it across. Just wide of the net. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Phantoms have it in the offensive zone. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Turned away on the reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Lehigh Valley's gained possession along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Sidorov. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Rossi is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. Passes out front. Oh, what a chance! And he banged on the puck. Takes the puck behind the net. Gets a glove on it. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Monsters are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Guard's puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to scan, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James, the reason he's got multiple points tonight.
Lehigh Valley's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Great poke check on the reach. Texas moves ahead with the puck. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. And he takes the dish. Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. And he rings the post.
Lehigh Valley's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one fires right off the post. Nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
Thanks so much for joining us here this evening on behalf of everyone here at EA Sports. From our family to yours, thank you and happy Thanksgiving.